Hello viewers, this is Michael from Screen Reviews. Bringing you my 579 podcast. This is my 579 podcast. And like always, I'm going to speak very loudly, very clearly, and very slowly in case you don't understand me. Also, I'll try to do my best not to beat your heart during this audio podcast recording as well, not to cause any audio feedback as well. And finally, if you're under 18, this audio podcast recording will change your adult language. Once again, if you're under 18, this audio podcast recording will change your adult language. Now, if you're over 18, that means you're good to watch this audio podcast recording. So anyway, before again, I'd like to say sorry for the noise in the background. My neighbors next door had got this big ass air conditioning unit next door. So basically, if you're hearing that sound, that's just my next door neighbor's big air conditioning unit making that sound next door. So anyway, just letting you guys know what the sound in the background is. So anyway, recently Kamen Rider Revice has finished wrapping up. So I gotta say, this is my view on the whole Kamen Rider Revice series. I say I really liked it. And for anniversary series, this is an anniversary series. Kamen Rider Revice is an anniversary series. A lot of people don't know that. That Kamen Rider Revice is an anniversary series. So anyway, I gotta say, this was a very good Kamen Rider series. I really liked it. I really liked it. I really like to give a who would have thought using stampers to as gimmick for the series. I gotta say, this was a pretty good creative theory. This was, it really ran with the hope that people have in a demon inside them, and really took it and ran with it and added stampers. And mix it with stamps and stampers as well. So basically, this was a pretty good anniversary series of Kamen Rider. This was a good series to celebrate 50 years of Kamen Rider, and also this Kamen Rider series also is the first Kamen Rider series to feature a female rider getting a final form during a Kamen Rider series. So basically, that Kamen Rider G is the first Kamen Rider to get a final form during a run of a Kamen Rider series while it's still running. So basically, big ups to this, and also this is the first time we got, and also this series also marks the first Kamen Rider series to have a family team of writers as well. So basically, this this Kamen Rider series, made history by having the first female writer to have a final form during its run, and having the first ever family team of Kamen Riders as well. So basically, big ups to it. But I really liked it, the dynamic of Vice, Kamen Rider Vice and Revice. So basically together they're called. If you put their name together, they call themselves Kamen Rider Revice. So basically, the whole the demon thing, which be good. I really liked it, the theme of this. Who would have thought that stamps and stampers and taking the concept that everybody has in the demon will do very well for the series, and also marking 50 years of Kamen Rider as well. So basically, they did a very good job. But the only thing I wish that the only problem I have with this, I wish we could have seen more forms for live / evil, Kamen Rider Evil / live, and more, and this more forms for Kamen Rider Gene as well. But it is what it is. So anyway, this was a good Kamen Rider series. So basically, that's my only problem is I just wish that the other secondary rights had more form to it. But in the case, in the case of in case of the Jean, the first female writer of the series, this marked a good milestone for all female writers because she is the first female. Once again, she is the first female writer to get a final form during a one of Kamen Rider during the one of the Kamen Rider series. So basically, look up to the showrunners in doing that. So anyway, that's all I got to say. This was a good series. This was a very good Kamen Rider series, and to mark the 50 years, mark 50 years of Kamen Rider as well. So anyway, what do you guys think about this? Think about Kamen Rider Revice. What's your final thought on Kamen Rider Revice? Good, bad, just now, or okay, whatever. Please let me know in the comments below. Anyway, I'm just gonna sign off. One.